I know Raider fans are upset, and they have a right to be upset. I think the organization is upset. They're embarrassed about the way things have, played out. But you have a quarterback who has thrown 10 interceptions so far through 7 weeks. And you did not do enough, in my opinion, to prepare for the possibility of Geno Smith having a really rough season, because the Kenny Pickett move didn't make a lot of sense to me. And there's nobody else right now in the pipeline that the Raiders can look to and say, okay, why don't you give XYZ a shot to see what they look like with the offense? So you have Ashton Jeanty, and I push back on people who are saying the drafting of Jeanty was a huge mistake. I don't think it was. I think Jeanty is a player that you have a chance to draft a generational talent that can be part of your organization for several years. You can go and do it if you're really high on him. And Jeanty's got 3 rushing touchdowns and 2 receiving touchdowns. It's not his fault. I don't put any blame at his feet. The offensive line hasn't been great, but the quarterback play just hasn't been good enough. So if you're looking for a finger to point at and say, hey, the Chiefs, you laid an egg, fine. What else happened? Well, the problem is you've got a guy who's throwing too many interceptions, and sure, he's completing 65% of his passes. But when you have a wide receiver, your number one target, continuing to say, I want out, that's not good for the organization. That's not good for the locker room. So there's just a lot of bad things going on, and I hope that they get it corrected during the bye, not just from an X's and O standpoint, but just from a mentality standpoint. Like, what's the team's thought going forward? Because when you sign Pete Carroll and you sign Geno Smith, you're not playing for tomorrow. You're playing for now, and it hasn't played well.